I think it's something we need to be cognizant of, that a lot of people are sitting there saying, if the house was available, I'd want to move, but I don't know what to do now. And so even folks that I've met with some folks recently that they own their house outright and they still feel like, I still don't want to have both. I want to sell. And so we talk through that. What are the pros and cons? So there's people that are just very cautious right now. They just want to be financially responsible, even though they know they need more space or they know they need to downsize or whatever it is. There's no harm, no foul in us going through the process of talking about the sale of your home and what that would look like. But isn't it good to have that conversation covered before we start really shopping for homes? And so if we can start to alleviate some of that concern, some of that friction in the process for them, it's just, they know. If we get your home 90% of the way listed, like for us, as Laura and I do this all the time, of like, what's the harm? What worst case, we sit on your pictures for a year and we don't list. Like, I'm willing to take that risk because it gives them the freedom to say, okay, let me start actually looking seriously. And so, hey, let's talk about your house. Let's get listing paperwork signed. We'll do a longer agreement. We'll get pictures done and we're sitting there ready. Does that help them mentally start to move more or less? Like they're really starting to move. And this is not like a sales tactic. It really is like they look at the whole process and it starts to freak people out. And what do people do when they start seeing too many things? They're looking at every tree in the forest. It's like, it's chaos.